Hey everybody, great Sunday to you before Memorial Day. I just have to, I wouldn't say vent my spleen, but really just get off my chest how horrible it is. I think that there are programs running around, if you will, that purport to teach your children to become YouTube stars. I just saw a listing of this that popped up and I just said, are you kidding me? All right, first of all, here's why this bothers me so very much. People are going to try to become YouTube stars because they believe they can make millions of dollars. Let me tell you something. That happens not all the time by far. There are only a handful, a microscopic number of people that clear $1 million out of the several millions now of YouTube partners. So anyone who makes a promise to do that, here's what you have to look for their program. First of all, ask this question. Are you YouTube certified in the area of channel growth? I'm YouTube certified in the area of channel growth, and I'm not saying to you I will in any way teach your kid to become a YouTube star. I don't even want that responsibility. Not only that, I have just over 42,000 subscribers because I don't focus on gaming, which I should, and a lot of kids-oriented content because I really don't feel that that's my area. That's out of my lane. I also don't buy subscribers. The lion's share of people do. Now, the other thing to look for, okay, is to ask very simply if they have YouTube channels of their own. And if they have YouTube channels, are they YouTube partners? YouTube partners are people who make money from their YouTube content. I have been a YouTube partner since 2008. I have been on YouTube since April of 2006. I was invited to become a YouTube partner. Now people are literally waiting in line and begging to become YouTube partners. So YouTube partners, to be a YouTube partner is a sacred thing, and I'm only one of 13,000 people who are certified around the world. Ask questions of those folks who have these classes, and then ask to see if they have examples of children who become YouTube stars. If a program says they can make your kid a YouTube star, and then in point of fact they have nobody that they can point to who is a YouTube star, run. Don't walk to the nearest exit. Do not put any money whatsoever into that program at all. Some of these programs are calling for $1,000 a week. That is absolutely outrageous, absolutely crazy. Don't spend that money if they don't meet the criteria that I have laid out for you. Save your money, save your kids what would be a horrible, horrible hit to their self-esteem if they go through all of this effort only to realize, hey, they get a video that might get a few thousand views, maybe they make a few bucks, a few $100, maybe they clear a few thousand, which would be fantastic. But then they're upset because they didn't hit 1 million. You see what I'm getting at? They're upset because they didn't get as much as they should get. You see what I'm getting at? Don't put them through that. It is not worth it. It is a sin before God to get your kids in a program that promises to make them stars and yet has no track record as such. And then also ask this other question. Are they a YouTube multi-channel network? Multi-channel network. Multi-M channel C network N. Multi-channel network. What is a multi-channel network? A multi-channel network has many different YouTube channels within it that the operator can then share content with, share visitors, share their viewership with in many different ways, share their promotional strategies with. If the best example of a very successful YouTube multi-channel network that cashed out was Maker Studios, which was bought by Disney for $500 million back in 2012. So make sure, ask if they're a multi-channel network. But don't go into this blind. Don't put your kids through that. I'm begging you. Thank you, please. And while you're at it, hey, subscribe to Zenny62 on YouTube. Thanks.